Welcome. You've got mail.
Hola, gang! Hello, welcome to the show. How is everybody?
Hello!
Nice to see y'all. For some reason, my alerts are coming through my headset, but the other stuff isn't. I don't know why.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Everybody, got your coffee? I got my coffee. If you don't have your coffee, you know where to get it.
There's coffee in that nebula.
In the nebula, indeed. Video sound check. I have been here in a while, as you know, so want to make sure. Oh my God! Okay. Can't get ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and say hello to everybody. Oh, Michael, how you doing, man? Happy birthday on March 1st. We'll have to do the birthday thing for you a little bit later. No, we'll wait until March 1st or whatever the stream falls on. Todd's in the house. Meek's in the house. Mr. Joe's in the house. Chevy's in the house. I don't know what happened to your message there, Chevy. I don't know what you did. That's goofy. Eric's in the house. Geez, let's go. Psycho's in the house. Tiny's in the house. Welcome back, girlfriend. What's up? Bunny's in the house. All right, we got the whole gang here almost. That's awesome. Very happy. Very happy. And of course, Mr. Stanley's in the house doing his Sudoku and eating his warm pretzel. Oh, wow. It's been a while. 10-2? You mean 10-4? 10-2? Now I know what 10-200 is. That's location, right? What's 10-2? Shouldn't it be 10-4 there? Did you hit a wrong little button? Let's see. Go back and hit some of the messages. Mr. Todd's having his kidney stone out. But you said it's not happening until March, right? Okay, well, keep us updated, man. Let's see, who else is saying stuff? Kept telling Meek after it was over. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks, YouTube. Let's see. Getting ready for a shower. Well, don't take your camera in. We don't want to see that. You've got mail. That's right. I love that thing. It just really takes me back. I never really used to use AOL. I used to grab the discs from different places and use the little, but I hated it. AOL was like putting me in a box. You know, it was like saying, you can only use the internet in this box, but you can't go outside and do others. I hated it. Who used AOL? You try White Castle veggie plat. We don't have a White Castle around here. I'm just catching up on the chat here. Oh, February 20th. Okay, so you're going to have the stones out on February 20th. I thought you said March. Did they change that, or did I just think that wrong? Yes, I saw The Rock slap Cody. But good thing, now that Tripp's in charge, or Paul, rather, they gave the fans what they wanted. It's just like, okay, we don't want Rock to come in out of his friggin' Hollywood fame crap and just show up and all of a sudden get a title shot at WrestleMania. That would have been the stupidest, most horrible decision in a very long time. Ever since the finger poke, with Nash and Hogan. So I'm glad they put Cody back in. Actually, I wanted Punk, but Cody will do. But this has got to be the last time for Cody, man. He's had numerous chances now. So they either put the belt on him or get to the back of the line. Wendy's cinnamon rolls. I have not seen those. I'll have to take a look. Psycho didn't use AOL for your internet, but I had an AOL account, which was free. Yeah. And I used whatever the AOL chat was, along with Microsoft Comic Chat. Absolutely love Comic Chat. That was my favorite. AOL was once owned by Warner. Yes, I know that. Actually through WCW. From WCW. Yep, Toby Keith. He was awesome. Oh, okay. So you used AOL Instant Messenger too. Yes, Toby died. He had stomach cancer. And he died very short time ago. Yeah, I know. I've been so tired, man. So tired. I just, it's one of those things where you get only so much energy in a day. And you've got to go, okay, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to prioritize this. And some things have to take a back seat. And unfortunately, these things had to. Nick Hogan getting arrested? I don't think I heard about that. I know that Billy Jack Haynes got arrested for the murder of his wife. Those who know, know. Bring back the Taco Bell Nacho Supreme. How you doing, Denver? Welcome to the show, man. What's up? Yeah, Comic Chat was freaking awesome. I wish they still had servers up. I'd use it still. What character were you, Psycho? I was always the Tiki. Because I love Tikis. Because I love Tikis. Tikis are awesome. Yay, Tikis. There's my coaster from Schooners. Schooners is that place that I show you guys the live feed of down on the beach. Wow, it was so good. It was yummy. Oh, I thought you were just going to take a shower, Michael. Or are you coming back? Taco Bell crispy chicken crispinata is $4.99? Oh, that's crazy. What does that deserve? That deserves a big old fart. That's horrible. Hulk's son. Oh, I bet he makes Dad proud. Eric's tired too. We're all tired. As we get older, we're all tired. You think you were the Tiki too? I love it. I love it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember Bunny seeing a thumbnail about Hogan but I didn't watch it. Tiki Bar TV. I don't think so. Tell me about it, Todd, and I'll let you know. 12-pack of soda is $10. That's insane. Well, don't get packs. Get 2 liters. See, Piggly Wiggly here, friggin'. I get Piggly Wiggly 2 liters for 85 cents. And they taste good. The friggin' cola tastes like Pepsi. They have Mr. Pig, which is like a knockoff of Mr. Pibb, but it tastes just like Dr. Pepper. Well, like I said on the video, Psycho, for the most part, I think Taco Bell really does try. I mean, in comparison to all the other fast food places, I think Taco Bell really does try to do good stuff. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, but they're trying at least. It sounded lumpy. Well, I better check my shorts. Oh, yeah, Piggly Wiggly is awesome. I mean, down here in the South, they've got all... well, I've shown you some stuff in like Instagram and stuff, some of the stuff. They've got like pig's feet and just southern weird stuff, I'm telling you. Still on YouTube, but they're defunct for years. Oh, okay. Yeah, Taco Bell is coming out with more things. Hopefully it's better. See, the thing is that I showed you the picture in the video of what that thing is supposed to look like. And I mean, there's a difference between fluff and making it look better than it is, and just outright bait and switch. I felt that was outright bait and switch because that thing was stuffed full. Now, I've seen some other reviewers. I've seen Report of the Week. I've seen Endorsement. I've seen Dame. And theirs differed. All of theirs differed. So I'm wondering, how are these things being made? I mean, if they're being made in a factory and then shipped to the stores, somebody needs to do some quality control. If they're actually made in store, somebody still has to do some quality control because some people got decent stuff. Nobody got it packed like it showed. Some people got some decent amount of stuff. Dame got almost empty. I think Report of the Week got it decently full, I believe. And I think, I can't remember about Endorsement. Maybe you'll drop in and tell us. Outback Steakhouse. We actually have an Outback Steakhouse here, but I haven't been in years. Ooh, I like Fresca. I want Winco to come to my area. Winco, we had that back in Washington. I loved Winco. Hey, Leisure. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up?
Oh, I definitely got ripped off, Eric. So they're made in store. Well, somebody has to do some massive quality control of that because there's no excuse for making something look so big. That's why I say bait and switch. It looked like it should have been full. And then you bite into it and it's friggin' hollow with just some little bits of stuff down at the bottom. There's something definitely wrong with that. $10 at Kroger. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, if you look, Psycho, or anybody else, if you look at Dame's, his looked almost pretty much like mine did. But see, Chevy, if they explode, then how come they're still, enclosed and everything? Oh, you said not made in the store. Okay, so well, somebody has to do some friggin' quality control then. That's ridiculous. I haven't had cinnamon twists in a long time. I wanted to try the strawberry ones. Have you had the strawberry ones, Denver? Several gifts for your birthday from your cousin. Good. Oh yeah, that's ridiculous then. I mean, because if they're made in a factory, that means they're made by machines. And that it should be the same amount being dropped in. But I mean, it's all over the place. MP3 player and 2 TF cards with a... Oh, nice. Teaspoon of goop. Yes, I think that some people... see... I'll tell you, that is the same Taco Bell I go to all the time. Next time I go in, I'm going to be saying something. I'm going to be saying, you guys need to step your game up because these suck. I mean, people need to start complaining when they get ripped off. I'm usually pretty solid at doing that, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it pointed me and Dame out. Oh, this goes to Oldner, this goes to Dame. So let's go ahead and just do a little drop in there. That's horrible. Yeah, they have. I think they still have the strawberry ones. Hey, Bunny. I said hello to you earlier. Did you not hear? Or I thought I did. Well, if not, then here, proper welcome.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Okay, let me look at Taco Bell here. Taco Bell on the mobile phone of love. Let's go to sides and sweets. Cinnamon twists. I don't see the strawberry now. So they must have just recently got rid of them. Because the last time I looked, they still had them on here. What do I got as far as reward points? 228. I only need 250. 22 points to get my next reward, which will always be a Chalupa Supreme. That's the most expensive thing they sell there. And I always get a Chalupa Supreme with a $5 box. I went and got the tackle box over at Popeyes today for lunch. And I mean, it's still a good deal. I mean, when I reviewed it a few years ago, it was $5 and it's only gone up 99 cents. Well, in the app. It's special right now, 99 cents. So, I mean, that's a good deal. Regular, I'm not sure what it is. It'll probably be like $7. I wouldn't pay that. Keep getting bombarded with ads. You mean here on the stream? It's set to conservative. Well, maybe I'll have to turn the ads during the stream off because I set it to conservative because I don't want you guys bombarded with ads. You know, just enough that I'm making money off the stream, but not so much that it bothers you guys. I mean, there's got to be some, you know. Got to get some payout for my work. A worker is worth his wages. Drop off, Amazon, drop off, save. Okay, I have Kohl's. We go to Kohl's to return items from Amazon. Oh, I remember that, Psycho. Winamp. It really kicks the llama's ass. Yes, I remember that. I used to use Winamp. It's still around, too. I guess a lot of people still do. Report of the Week was holding it squished? What do you mean squished? I mean, that's a hard shell. How could he squish it? I would think it would break. $5.50 for eggs in California. That's crazy. See, I buy eggs from Aldi, and up until recently they were $1.63. Right now they jumped up to $3 something, which kind of made me cranky because $1.50 at the most for eggs. Oh, you heard me. Okay. Still have $100 owed you on a return? Are you talking, Michael? Another chat that got away. Well, see, that's Chevy. I've seen the frozen. Well, see, I've heard about the frozen ones, the frozen Red Lobster dinners. But I keep looking, and none of my Walmarts, neither one of my Walmarts carry them. So I'm still looking because I want to review those for you guys. They took the strawberry twist, that doesn't make any sense. Psycho. oh, Joe's at friggin' home. He should be in a home. Well, he should actually be in prison, but. Well, treason, we all know what treason is. People get. $5 box here is $9.99. At Taco Bell, really? Well, I know that they've got their $10 boxes, but those are like jam-packed of all stuff. We've still got the $5, but they've went up to $5.99. Is Popeye's breading still sweet tasting? Breading on what? Like on chicken? No, I've never experienced any sweet tasting breading on chicken or anything. A bus accident 4 years ago. Jiminy, Michael, you just keep having crap happen to you all the time. That sucks. Hey, Cornea, how you doing?
What's up?
I'll give you an extra one.
Hello.
How are you? Welcome to the stream. Whatever happened to Nightbutt? I got rid of Nightbutt. Nightbutt was like ruled with an iron hand. You got 6 ads? Are you serious? Is anybody else getting that many ads? I'm going to turn that completely off and just have the pre-rolls like regular long form ads. If I have it on conservative, is everybody else getting that many ads? I don't think I can turn it off right now. I may be able to, and I would want to. I don't know who Taylor Swift is, but he sure sounds fast. Looks like he took a test by Anna. Oh, I may have to watch that again. I remember Napster and Livewire very well. Eggs going up again. That sucks. Hey, Kevin. How you doing, man?
Hello.
Welcome. Closest Red Lobster is up in Rapid City. How far away is that, Todd, from you? Jiminy. No ads on your end. Well, it just must love some of you guys. Well, I'm glad it's not straight across the board. That would no ads there. Okay. And 0 ads for Eric. Well, holy crap. Well, I'm glad that it's not interrupting the stream constantly. I would not want that for you guys. Sing happy birthday to your cousin Burtak. Rafty, how you doing? Burtak? Well, I'll do the happy birthday thing I have from Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World. Here you go. Here's to, what is it, your cousin? I lost the thing here. Hold on. Your cousin. Okay. Here's for your cousin.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's his day of birth. Yeah, that's right, his first day on earth. Happy birthday, yeah.
There you go. I always get tons of ads no matter what stream you're on. That sucks. You got more ads. We'll see, like there should be maybe 2 at the very most for the longer I go, but there shouldn't be that many. If there is that many, then I turn them completely off and just doing the pre-roll and the out roll. So just ads in the beginning so far. Okay. Doing good, Kevin. I'm awake enough to do a live stream, so yeah. Okay, Tiny's not getting any ads. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better about it then. Ooh, 80 miles one way. Yeah, you don't want to go to friggin' Red Lobster there. I need some coffee. Bunny's got 3 ads so far. And it's only been a half hour. Okay, I can't take that chance on ruining your guys' experience. So I'm going to just go back to the pre-roll and rather than the ones during it. It's not worth it to me. Hey, Matthew. How are you? Hold on, let me get back to the welcome there. How you doing? Actually, it's been fairly nice. It's been probably about mid 60s, sometimes lower 70s. So it isn't, it isn't warm yet. But I mean, that temperature is pretty okay for me. I like it. It's comfortable. Just had another 15-second ad about Yankee Candle. What the crap? So what are you watching on, Chevy? Psycho brought up Android, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is a tablet phone thing rather than a desktop thing. What device are you watching on, Chevy? We're going to troubleshoot this thing, me and Psycho. No, it does make me money, but see, if it's too much, then it ruins your guys' experience, and that is the most important thing to me. And the pre-roll and the outro, that's fine. Like I said, I set it on conservative, so it shouldn't be showing that much. Okay, so you're watching on an Android, so maybe it's different for people who watch on the phone. Bunny's watching on an iPhone. Okay, so it's kind of sounding like maybe it's on the phone. Well, I wonder why it's doing that on the phone as opposed to doing it straight across the board. I don't know. Who knows why YouTube does most of what it does? Get up without pain. Welcome to old age, buddy. I wish we had a Wawa around here. Hot French vanilla coffee. Oh, that sounds good. Furman cars. And Tiny's on Android. But you said you're not getting you said you weren't getting a lot of ads, Tiny, right? Okay, so back to the drawing board. What's causing this? What's the differential? There's got to be a constant. There's got to be something that sticks out. No, I wish we did have a Taco Time, but I wish we had a Taco Time Northwest. There's a difference. The regular Taco Time is not as good as the Taco Time Northwest, but of course it won't be here because Northwest, right? I'm not Northwest anymore. Well, I hope everything works out, Todd. Like I said, keep us informed. Oh, yeah, definitely. Straight across the board, YouTube has been more ad aggressive. I agree with that. See, and the thing is that YouTube also is cracking down on ad blockers, which I think is good because the only time I refuse to use an ad blocker is here on YouTube. And it's because these creators, us creators, we deserve to get paid for our work. And I think everybody does. But I mean, there are some things that, like streaming services, if you pay for a streaming service, if you're already paying a monthly fee for a streaming service, I don't believe you should be interrupted with ads. So I use ad blockers on stuff like Hulu and stuff that I pay for in the first place. I'm already paying for it. So I think one of the perks should be no ads. But that said, here on YouTube, I refuse to use an ad blocker because all of us creators work hard for what we do and we deserve to get paid. And I think people who use ad blockers here on YouTube are thieves. That plain and simple. Tiny's giving her ads to everyone else. There you go. Hey Trey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, I wish I got $1 off ads. No, it's not that much. It's a percentage of click-throughs, I believe. And shows when you see it. I'm not sure. I don't know all that. I don't care. You know, just as long as I get my little monthly check at the end, well, my monthly deposit at the end of the month, I'm happy. Because that keeps me going. I mean, I need, and see, that's why I've got the other stuff going. That's why I've got the Buy Me a Coffee and Ko-Fi and stuff like that. And also the affiliate stuff that I tell you guys about, because that is just another avenue that I'm making the income that I'm able to fund all the reviews with, because those reviews add up. I mean, friggin', we all know that fast food has gone through the freaking roof. So what little amount I used to pay for reviews, now I'm paying a lot bigger amount. So I need all the help I can get. Watching on your Fire Stick. Oh, okay. I like my Fire Stick. See, I mean, there's the YouTube TV or YouTube, whatever it is, too. And one of the perks of that, when you pay for a monthly YouTube thing, subscription, then they don't show ads, but we get a percentage of that revenue somehow, too. $2.99 if you don't want ads. See, I mean, like watching on your Fire Stick, of course, and watching on, you know, your smart TV and crap like that, you're going to get ads. But that's why a lot of times I'll watch on my computer, because then I can use the ad blocker and I don't get ads. Like I said, I'm not ripping people off because I'm already paying for it on a monthly fee. So why do I have to see ads? I have not made a complaint to Taco Bell, but I will be saying something when I go back to do something else, because they know me very well there. And I'm going to, you know, I actually, Taco Bell put out an ad recently on one of the, I think it was on Facebook, about the crisp bananas. And I said, yeah, I did a review, wasn't too happy. And so, you know, and I put it out there and tag them and stuff like that. A lot of times they don't get back. If it's bad stuff, especially, they don't get back. They don't like being called out. Now on Discord. Yep. Any streaming service you pay for, I don't think people should be subjected to ads. If you're doing something like freebie, like YouTube is, then that's how we get paid and that's how they get paid. So that makes sense to me. I mean, the money's got to come from somewhere. They just can't pull it out of, you know, the sky. I think my friend watches the Chicago's, the medical fire PD stuff like that. He's a retired firefighter. Five seconds is too much. See, my son has got me on his Prime. So I use his Prime. I wouldn't pay for Prime anymore. I mean, when I was paying with Prime, I was getting shipments that used to be 2-day. I mean, that's one thing they still say on the page. If you're a Prime subscriber, you get 2-day shipping. I hadn't gotten 2-day shipping in years, in a couple of years at least. I mean, it was at least a week. And I'm going, well, what the hell am I paying for then? So I dropped them last year, I think it was. Yeah, I like the freebie stuff. I watch a lot on freebie. Oh, well, McDonald's, Michael, is feeling the heat there because everybody's starting to complain about all of the fast food places being very expensive, and they're starting to sit up and take notice. Once it hits their checkbook, they're going to pay attention and they're going to do something about it. Well, thank you, Tiny. I appreciate that very much. That makes me feel very good. That does my heart good. Oh yeah, they're feeling the effects, definitely, Meek. Taco Bell actually blocked you, Psycho? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's not a good look. Pepsi is going back to the 1960s. Oh, that's cool. And Burger King. That's cool. I love the retro look of advertising. I always thought that I would be a real good person in advertising marketing like that. I mean, that's mainly why I do what I do, because I love telling people about good stuff and making money from telling them about good stuff. I mean, that's awesome. That's what affiliate marketing is all about. Hey, Albert. You're getting a lot of ads too? Wow. Well, see, now I'm back. Now that I'm on my son's, I'm back to getting 2-day shipping. Here, let me go ahead. Just hold on, guys. I'm going to go over here to YouTube, and I'm going to see if I can. I don't know if I can turn this off on the fly, adjust it on the fly. I'm not going to turn ads completely off, but I want to adjust it to where you're not getting midstream ads right now. Let me go ahead and go over here real quick and see if I can do this. Okay, let's go here. It says the stream's bitrate is 2704 is lower than the recommended bitrate. 68? I thought I had it on 68. Or I had it close. Okay. Well, I mean, you guys haven't said anything, so what I'll do is I'll paste that into a notepad. Let's see. See, I don't... Well, let's see. Stream settings. See, my stream health is only good. It should be excellent. Okay, so something's not set right somewhere. It doesn't look like I can change that right now. That bothers me that it says it's low. It shouldn't be low. I have it set for my upload speed, which is like 128. Okay, well, tonight we're all just going to have to suffer with it, I guess. Sorry, guys. Albert, you got blocked on by Taco Bell on Facebook too? What the heck? Ah, yes. $5 fed a family. Yep. Yes, I remember talking about cat poo tea. Who's going to send me some so I can review it? Oh yeah, Meek, I love all the old retro stuff. I mean, it just feels good. Well, Todd, they have the kiosks in my McDonald's, the one closest to me. But I mean, there's never anybody at the friggin' front counter. I mean, I don't know if you saw that picture that I posted, but I mean, there's nobody at the friggin' front counter. You got to kind of lean back and go, hello? Burger's back when it was 15 cents. Okay, so Psycho hasn't gotten any ads in 15 minutes. Okay, I guess that's good. I'd rather have it like on the 30-minute mark. If they would just show like a 15-second ad or something like that, or two 15-second ads at the most on a 30-minute mark, I'd be okay with that. I'll fix it. Well, Psycho's doing a friggin' trying to figure everybody out, trying to do some troubleshooting. See, that's one thing with KFC I still enjoy. I still enjoy their potatoes and gravy. We don't have a Wawa around here, unfortunately. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Kippy, the Love family gifted a membership to Chevy. That's very cool. Thank you, Kippy. Cell55, welcome to the Crony community, Chevy. Welcome, welcome. Wendy's blocked you also? Holy crap, what are you doing, Albert, to make everybody block you? Going all digital, no more counter service by 2025. Well, at least I can't complain about them not smiling and greeting me anymore. I don't know how many places anymore that I go to that they don't even say anything when you come into the door. They don't smile. They don't say anything. They act like they absolutely hate being there. And maybe they do. But if you're going to be in customer service, you got to play the game. Even if it's a fake smile, give me a friggin' fake smile. Give me a hello. Give me a, can I help you? Something like that. Throw me a bone here, guys. Meek, the one thing that I'm waiting for right now, I checked a Circle K today when I got my refill, because a lot of times when they get new stuff in, as far as drinks, they come to Circle K, one of the first. And I'm still looking for the brand new spicy raspberry Coke. And they don't have it yet, and I haven't seen it anyplace else. Maybe the prices, well, we can all hope if the prices go down. That would be nice. But I mean, see, that's just it. That's what happens. When you start demanding that kind of wage for what should not be career jobs, that's what happens. Prices go up, customers get pissed off, they stop buying, and the employees want more and more and more and more to flip friggin' burgers. McDonald's is not meant to be a career. And that's what happens. Then you're out of a job. And they cut, friggin' as an employee, they cut your benefits if you get any because they can't afford them anymore. And then you friggin' eventually lose your job. There's your $15, $20 an hour. That's what you got for it. It's just like, well, you play the game and that's what you get. Yep, Toby Keith. We was talking about him a little bit earlier. Anyone mention Lawn Simulator? No. No, we forgot about that game real quick. See, that's ridiculous. Wendy's Baconator combo here is $18. For $18, I can go sit at the beach, watch the Gulf of Mexico, a beautiful sunset, and eat shrimp or fish. That's stupid. Who the crap? Why in the world would anybody pay that much for fast food when you can get better food for that price? If you're going to pay that, then you may as well get good stuff. And a view. No, we're not going to do the mowing thing again. I couldn't even figure it out, Albert. I went around in circles. It wasn't cutting a blade of grass. Power Washer Simulator. Well, Psycho, didn't you say that Power Washer Simulator was actually Actually fun. Texas Roadhouse is $11.99. See? $12 for Texas Roadhouse for a dinner. As opposed to $18 for Wendy's. Come on. Hey, Vi. How you doing? What's up? Oh, you can't do that to me. Favorite 80s movie, show, and band? There's no way I could narrow that down. There's too much. Friggin', for me, 60s, 70s, and 80s was the decades of greatness. I don't know. I mean, I could tell you some favorites, but I don't have a single favorite for each one. Let's say an 80s movie. Breakfast Club. Love Breakfast Club. 80s show. Roseanne. A 80s band. Let's see. Now, see, these are going to span decades, but I would go with Kiss, Eagles, Chicago. I mean, Chicago was mainly groovy in the 70s more than the 80s. "21 people. Wow. We be jamming. We be jamming." Oh, Joey likes it too. Lawn Simulator seems exciting. Oh, it was. It was hard to keep me awake on that one. Loose meat sandwiches. Yeah, there you go. See, I didn't like the last. I didn't like this. Okay, when the Connors won. See, we're not even going to talk about the Connors TV show. It's either Roseanne or it's nothing. That's just horrible. But when they won the lottery, that's when it started going downhill, because all of a sudden you took a family that was relatable to everybody, because everybody struggles with life. And all of a sudden you gave them all this money, and they didn't know what to do with them anymore because it just didn't work. They couldn't think up scenarios that would attract the audience or grab the audience's attention and go, yeah, been there, done that. It was horrible. Oh, I love John Ritter. Three's Company, 8 Simple Rules. Absolutely love John. John Ritter's son? I don't think I've ever... What's he in, Meek? Anything that I'd know? Weed Whacking Simulator. Is there such a thing as Weed Whacking Simulator? Now I wouldn't be shocked by that. Yes, I saw Kiss on their... What was the tour? God, what was the tour? I saw Kiss in the 80s. Without makeup, when they first took their makeup off. So we still had Ace, we still had Peter, but their makeup was off. It wasn't Animalize. It was the album before that, which I can't remember what it was. Oh, you and Michael will get along well, Meek, because Michael loves Susanna. We're talking from Bengals, right? Weed Whacking Simulator. Oh, yeah, Miami Vice. Absolutely love it. Great show. Sonny Crockett, Tubbs. I've got pops of Crockett and Tubbs. Great show, great look, great music. Wonderful. No, the problem was not Roseanne. The problem was everybody else. Jason Ritter. So what was he in? What is he in right now? Is he in anything? Does he only do movies or does he only do TV or both? Munsters. Love the Munsters. Wonder Years was great. The original, never saw the reboot. I don't do reboots. Except for like, there's very few. I didn't think I'd like the new Frasier. Ended up loving it. I'm going, how can you do Frasier without Niles, especially, and Martin and Eddie, but they pulled it off. I love the new Frasier. Worked on Gene's Dragon Boots? Wow, that's cool. Okay, is Weed Whacking Simulator, is that on Steam? I may have to look that up. Dynasty. No, I liked Dynasty. I liked some of the music on Dynasty. Sure Knows Something and what else was on Dynasty? They went a little bit disco, but it worked. I like Dynasty. And I like Lick It Up too. But see, I like the older stuff. I like the original Kiss. I like Firehouse. I like or Hotter Than Hell. Love Gun. I like the old stuff best. See, my favorite Funko Pop? You want to see the Miami Vice Pops? I don't know if I can. Oh, geez. Yeah, my boxes of Pops. I'll get them out next week. I'll show you the Miami Vice Pops next week. God, I don't know. I have a lot of Pops. I don't know what's my favorite. Hold on. I'll grab a couple real quick. Hold on. Don't want them to fall. Okay, here's just 3 that I pulled off the shelf real quick that I love. Oh, this needs dusting. Ugh, it needs dusting. Anyway, Speed Racer in the Mach 5. Don't know if you can see that. There's some glare going on there. Can you see? Speed Racer in the Mach 5. Maybe you can see it on the back better. Yeah, that's better. But Speed Racer in the Mach 5. Love the cartoon Speed Racer. It's so dumb, but I love it. I love the Green Hornet. The original series with Bruce Lee. Love Green Hornet. So that's an exclusive. This is actually a 2019 Fall Convention limited edition. Right there. There's a look at the back. I can show it to you up close. There you go. These are actually called vinyls, but they're still put out by Funko. This is a fan exclusive. There were only 1,000 pieces made of this. This is Strange Brew. Bob and Doug McKenzie. There we go. Bob and Doug. I'll show you the back. There we go. Bob and Doug. Yeah, only 1,000 pieces made, limited edition. This was like from Canada. So, yeah, love Bob and Doug McKenzie. The Hosers. Friggin', I'm sitting on my cord. There we go. Okay. Happy Days, to me, Happy Days started going south in the 3rd season. It went before as soon as it went to a studio audience, Albert, I agree. That's when it started getting bad because it went from a comedy to a sitcom, and all the friggin' catchphrases, and it just got dumb to where The episodes were a hit and a miss, whether they were good rather than good consistently, like they were before they went before a studio audience. So I agree with that. Hey, Todd, what's up? How you doing, man? Jumper Computer Services. Yes, Casablanca was their label. I love Gilligan's Island. It is just so silly. It's just something that you can't think about. You just sit and think and see how silly it is. I love Gilligan's Island. I've got the whole series on DVD. I mean, there were only 3 seasons. Hey, Walker, what's up? How you doing, man?
What's happening?
Dallas?
Hot stuff.
I actually tried to get into Dallas like last year. I'd never watched it before, even though I lived through the whole Who Shot JR thing and stuff like that. Never watched it before, though, and I really couldn't get into it. I never watched Doogie Howser. But I love, what's his name, who played Doogie. God, he's a great actor. Tears Are Falling. Yeah, I like that song. That was pretty good. V. No, I'd never seen V. Oh, okay. Well, have fun, Meek. Have a good night, man, if you haven't left already. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the stream. It's going pretty fast tonight. That's why we're just chatting, because, I got to pay attention to you guys. No, I wish my son would come to visit me in Florida. I miss him so much. Makes me sad. It hurts my heart. A vanilla Tootsie Roll. No, I remember them putting them out, but I've never had one. Lots of one-hit wonders in the 80s. One-hit wonders in the 70s and the 80s. Undertaker and Mankind in a Cage? Did that just come out or something? I've never heard of that one. Take Off, eh? Yep, Strange Brew, the movie. And loved them on SCTV. SCTV was... I loved SNL before it... Probably up until the 90s. But SCTV was better than SNL. There, I said it. I said what I said. I've never seen Twin Peaks. I love The Love Boat. Love The Love Boat. And Fantasy Island. The plane. The plane. A Mint Mobile commercial. Yes, I still have the Frasier. The one that I got signed by Kelsey. Yeah, for those who haven't seen it, let me grab it. So as you know, my son has a business called Pops Galore and More, where he sells Funko Pops. So he goes to conventions and all kinds of stuff. And he went down to California and got me it's in a hard case, but got me, I already had the Frasier Pops. I already had Niles and Frasier and Martin and Eddie. Why they didn't put out Roz and Daphne, I don't know. And Bulldog. But anyway, he went down and Kelsey was there, got me Kelsey Grammer's signature right there on that Funko Pop, on that Frasier Funko Pop. There you go. There you can see it well. Yep. Signed, sealed, delivered. That's my son. He's awesome. See, I don't listen to new music, Psycho. I stick to my generation of music. I never got into Mad TV either. I liked Fridays. That was funny. funny-ish. And especially when they had Andy Kaufman on, holy crap. And Living Color. Oh my gosh, Living Color was hilarious. Love Andy Griffith. Fabulous show. My favorite episode is called Man in a Hurry. If you don't know it, look it up. Love it. Oh, that's just a few. I've got a lot of fun. I've got actually 4 big boxes, big, huge boxes of Funko Pops, big, huge boxes. And it's all the stuff that I like. I don't collect to collect. I collect stuff that means something to me, that take me back, except for a few. There's a few things like the spastic plastics I'll collect because they're fun. But everything else, it means something to me. It's a show that I love, or a movie that I love, or, something, or characters that I love. Maude. I liked Maude. My favorite, of course, was All in the Family. Like the Jeffersons, too. I don't watch NASCAR. I'm not a fan of racing. Werewolf TV show? What was that? Who's excited for Disney's 101st birthday? I don't know. Who is? Todd, to be honest, I have not checked out any of those. I still have the list, and I thank you very much for it, but I haven't. I just haven't. I've had other things that I've had to do, and it's just taken a back seat. Oh, yes. So, wasn't it called Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV? Oh, MASH. I love MASH. Oh, my God. MASH is a series that I can watch over and over and over again and never get tired of. I've got the whole series on DVD, but of course I watch it on streaming because it's just easier. Yeah, I remember Spy vs. Spy on Nintendo. A video with my complete collection, that'd be a long freaking video. Hey, Cody, how you doing? How are you? Welcome to the stream. About 50 myself, mostly Spider-Man. Cool. A Twinkie Funko. I don't, but I do have ad icons. But the Twinkie Funko is not one of them. I've got minis also. Yeah, everything is closed on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about. Man in a Hurry. Yeah, All in the Family is great. What a great show. I don't know what that is, Waka. Werewolf. It was just called Werewolf? Huh. No clue. I never really got into I Love Lucy. I like Here's Lucy, Lucy's Show, but I never really got into I Love Lucy. See, that's funny because what I was told by my son, Kelsey charges $125 for that signature. And for anybody who would sell their signed Kelsey for under that is stupid. Number 113. Yeah, that's what I've got. 1133 right there. I mean, there's only been one, so as far as I know. No, I heard.
New donation from Crony Kippy Love.
Oh, thank you, Kippy. Kippy did a donation on Ko-Fi. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Give everybody give Kippy a high five. Self high five there, Kippy. Appreciate it. No, I didn't see the Rob Zombie Monsters movie. I heard horrible, horrible things about it. And I would just rather stick to the TV series. I mean, they did have that Monsters movie, but it was with the original cast back in the 60s. How old is my son? My son is, I believe he'll be 34 this year. Ever met any WWE wrestlers? No, I came from Portland, Oregon. So, I mean, my thing was Portland wrestling. So I've met a good number of Portland wrestlers. But I've never met any WWF/WWE wrestlers. Buddy Rose was wonderful. Oh man, what a nice guy. For somebody who was known as one of the best heels in the business, Buddy Rose was a nice guy. Yes, Kippy is a good man. Oh, I love Kolchak. Kolchak was a great show. Only made one season, though. I don't know why. Yup, Albert's the same age as my son. You look like you're still 50. Well, thank you, sir. No, I'm going to be 61 this year. Yeah, I'm definitely showing my age now. I'm starting to sag. Starting to get those man boobs. I need to get back in the gym. But I mean, think of the way I eat. I eat like a friggin' 12-year-old still. I never was taught to eat right. And I mean, I do a fast food friggin' review channel. How stupid is that at my age? Billy Jack Haynes. Billy Jack Haynes came from Portland. Yep, I remember when Billy started. I remember him being brought in. And now he's on trial. He was arrested for murdering his wife. Did you hear about that? Just recently. Cornette did a podcast on him. And Hercules Hernandez. I want to meet Mick Foley. I think Mick would be fun to talk to. Oh, you've got to wake up at 3 a.m.? Well, Kippy, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the donation. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. I look good for 61. Well, I feel every year of 61 now. I mean, dudes, when you get older, it's so weird because in here, you're still the same age that you always were when you were young, right? But your body doesn't want to cooperate. But I mean, in here, you're still young. It's so weird. Oh, this is my I don't want to bother with anything haircut. I always they know me over at Great Clips. They know number two on the top, number one on the sides, and in the back. That's how short I get it. Well, basically, I'm retired now, Albert. I mean, I work from home. I have been doing this right here. Everything that I do that you see, affiliate marketing, YouTube, Twitch, live streaming, all this I've been doing for 20 years now. So I work from home, and that is the whole thing to me. The freedom of calling the shots, doing exactly what I want, having no one tell me what to do. It's wonderful. It's everything to me. Everything to me. When people go, oh, it's Monday, it means nothing to me. When people go, yay, it's Friday, means nothing to me. Every day is exactly the same to me. And my website, my new, PanamaCityTravelGuide.com, all about Panama City, Florida. And I'm loving working on that because I go places and I take video and I take pictures and I go and do reviews of stuff. It's so much fun. It's just fun. But I would like to retire. I mean, completely from everything. I'm ready to do that. This is fun. If it wasn't fun, it would absolutely devastate me because it is so much work. But because it's fun, the line between work and fun is so totally blurred that it doesn't matter. I mean, Lori Greiner from Shark Tank, her quote was something like, entrepreneurs are the only people willing to work 80 hours a week to avoid working 40 hours a week. Makes sense because, the 40-hour a week rat race, we will work more hours to avoid working for somebody else. Met Glacier, Dustin, and Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair. Wow. That's cool, Kippy. That is cool. Oh, yeah, I'm drinking coffee. I get my coffee over at Circle K. It's called Sip and Save. I pay $9.99 a month, and I get free refills of coffee or hot chocolate or pop or tea or whatever I want, one every day. So that saves a lot of money because this right here would be like $1.49 if I had to pay for it. So it's just, under $10. It used to be when I first started it here in Florida, when I first got here, it was $5.99. And I'm going, oh, that's a heck of a deal. And then it jumped clear up to $9.99. And I'm going, well, that kind of sucks, but it's still a heck of a deal. So yeah, I've got my dark roast in here, my Colombian. Just a little bit of sugar and a little bit of hazelnut creamer. I can't believe The Simpsons is still on. I've never been a Simpsons fan. I like the video game, the 4-person video game, but never been a Simpsons fan. But I mean, they're still on the air. Holy crap. What is it? 20 years at least? It's crazy. Hey, Vengeance. What's up, buddy? Back at you. There you go. Welcome to the stream, sir. When you were 16 at the arcade, I remember the arcades. There used to be an arcade called Electric Castle Wonderland, where you paid $2.50 to get in and everything was 5 cents, except for one where you paid $5 and everything was free play. I love the arcades. We have a new arcade here in Panama City, but it's like friggin', they want $20 to get in for free play. And I mean, I love the free play stuff, but I'm just not willing to pay that price. It's either 15 or 20, but either one is too much. When I was the ice cream man, stop and moving and passing by. I loved doing the ice cream stuff. Oh yeah, Florida is so much better than Washington. Oh my gosh, water all around, sand all around, fun stuff all around. Because it's a tourist town, they've got all kinds of stuff. Dolly Parton's pirate show, her live pirate dinner show, is coming to Panama City Beach, Florida, which is only 10 miles away from me at the most. But yeah, that is the newest thing. And they also have something that my son has heard about that I never heard about. It's called Top Golf, where it's an inside golf course and stuff, and 2-story, I guess, and everything. But yeah, looking forward to that. I'm thinking of maybe when that pirate thing, the Dolly Parton pirate thing, I'm actually thinking of maybe going and interviewing for maybe a part in the show. I think that would be really fun. But yeah, I love Florida. I absolutely love it here. You drank milk and you might have to go poo-poo. Well, too much information there. That's right. That's right. The thing, you're right, Eric. The thing with working for yourself is you have to have the discipline to get the work done. But I mean, I take time off when I want to. I go down to the beach when I want to. I take entire days off when I want to if I'm not feeling well because, I deal with that anxiety and stuff like that. And sometimes I get real tired and I just need an entire day off in order to recoup and regenerate. But I mean, that's the hardest thing is the discipline of getting the work done and going, well, I could watch this show or this movie, or I could play this video game. Or, so that's a hard one. I never watched the Xena and Hercules shows. Never saw those. One of my favorite movies is Highlander, though, the original Highlander, with Christopher Lambert. Wait, is that the right? No, that's not right. Can't remember his name now. Top Golf here. Well, I know that it's actual golf, but is it digital golf too? When you're copying that. Oh, are you talking Grimm? I miss doing that. See, that's why I would want to get on at the pirate dinner thing at Dolly's, because I love doing that. And I tried to find extra work down here, and there's just none. You'd think there'd be a lot in Florida, but at least where I am in the Panhandle, there's none, which really sucks. But yeah, I miss those times. Being on Grimm and Leverage and Portlandia and the Librarians. Grimm was the most fun. Doing the zombie episodes were the most fun. I loved sitting in the chair and getting made up like a zombie. Oh, yeah, we got to do the fart lady. Thank you, Kippy, for reminding me. We got to do the fart lady. Hold on. Let me get my mouse back. It was asleep. Fart lady, where are you?
I remember when I lost my mind.
Thank you, fart lady. Thank you very much. Oh. I need to do what you do. 2047 now, and do it, dude. Just do it. I am self-taught, and I did it. And I'm glad to throw some ideas your way. Just hit me up, and we'll get you doing some side hustles. The Grimm video. Well, see, I was in every season of Grimm. So, I mean, I did multiple episodes of Grimm. But, I mean, if you want to see the zombie one, it's called Goodnight, Sweet Grimm. It was a two-parter. It was a season finale cliffhanger, and then the start of the next season. But look it up. It's called Goodnight, Sweet Grimm. And I was in both episodes along with my son. My son was actually a zombie in the same episodes. And it was so much fun. We worked long hours, way into the night, into the morning, but it was a blast. I mean, I can show you some pictures. You want to see some pictures? Hey, Brass! How you doing? Welcome. The Future Man channel. He tells about his life as a Hollywood actor. Oh, I'll look that up. Thank you. Oh, yes, I caught that, Todd, that you changed your name. Okay, let's look at some pictures here. Let me get some up here first. I'm trying to remember what drive I have them on. Let's see, what drive do I have them on? Storage. Okay, I've got to look here. It may take me a minute, so talk amongst yourselves. Is this? Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's some stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and bring you over to some of these are screenshots from the show. Okay, there we go. Okay, there is me as a zombie chasing some of the cast through. They were like storage bin things, big storage things. But That was from one of the episodes. That's me right there. I'll have to look over here at the chat. So yeah, there we go. There's another one. There I am right there. And like I said, I capped these off of the actual show. I mean, I've got pictures that I took. We really weren't supposed to take pictures, but a lot of people did. So, okay, so there we are, surrounding their vehicle right there. I'm looking for myself. I don't know where I am in this shot. But that's all that's coming in on a vehicle to shake the crap out of it. Okay, there is like this. I can't remember what they called him, but he was the head guy who made all these zombies. That right there is my son. That's Isaac right there. There I am. You can barely make me out, but there I am. There I am again. It took like an hour and a half, 2 hours at the very most in the chair to get made up like this. You guys still there? I'm watching the chat and it's not doing anything. So are you guys just looking? Somebody say something. Say hello so I can see that the chat over here is working. There I am, running again. Always running. Chasing, trying to eat somebody's brain. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Waka. Something. Thank you. Thank you, Brass. Okay, that's just a chair. A chair. Yes. Yes, I have been married. Billy who? Did somebody come in that I missed? I don't see a Billy in the chat. Well, Billy, if you're here, welcome. Welcome, Billy.
What's up?
There I am. See, I did multiple things on Grimm as an extra. There I am as a detective. Made up, there's my badge, there's my gun. Just standing there looking suave and debonair. There I am again with the mandatory cup of coffee. Can I pull these up full screen bigger? No, I think that's as full screen as I can get. Well, I guess I can. Well, no, that'll pixelate them really bad. Billy Goat. Oh, there's a picture of my badge and my gun. Portland Police Detective. It's official. Gun wasn't real, by the way, of course. But it sure looked real. It had some weight to it, too, so it felt real, too. There I am. That's when I was I think I was a coroner. No, I can't remember what the name of. I mean, they go out and they do dead people stuff. Anyway, this particular shoot was one of my first shoots. For some reason, they love to comb my hair over. I don't know why. I've never had my hair combed over since I was in grade school, but they love to do that to me. I don't get it. Anyway, this particular shoot, I got there, they put me in a wardrobe. I stood around and talked with people. I drank coffee, drank pop, ate from craft services, what's called craft services, which is basically a snack table, for 2 hours. They finally called me for the shot. It was in here with the green screen. See the green screen right there? Anyway, they finally got a hold of me and said, "Hey, we changed the scene. We don't need you now." So I went home with pay, and all I did was stand around for a couple hours and drink and eat and talk. How did they pay you? I mean, it was regular pay as far as how they physically paid me. They paid me through direct deposit. But it was like, it started at $18 an hour. And then if it went into double time, it was more. And then, time and a half was more. And then if it went into double time, which it did occasionally, it was even more. No, I wasn't union. I wasn't SAG or anything like that. Yeah, I hated when they did that to me. I don't know why they like to do that to me. Okay, this right here is a menu of the kind of food that we got to eat. This was at a season finale. So they really brought out the good stuff. But this is the kind of food that we got. Filet mignon with blue cheese mousse and brown butter, chicken marsala, lobster tail with garlic butter and lemon, fettuccine alfredo, scalloped potatoes, basmati rice, steamed organic carrots, braised mixed greens. Dessert, we got many assorted cheesecakes and Oregon hazelnut salted caramel ice cream. So yeah, we ate good. When we were on a shoot long enough to serve up lunch and dinner or even breakfast and stuff, they really went out. At least on Grimm. On a friggin' shoot of Leverage, we got spaghetti and we got spaghetti. I mean, Dean Devlin was a cheapskate. He's the one who did both Leverage and The Librarians. And this guy, I felt like cattle on the sets of Leverage and The Librarians. Whereas with Grimm, they made you feel like you were family. When they canceled Grimm, I was so depressed for weeks because I wouldn't be able to see these people again. They treated us so nice. There's some of that food right there. Check out that lobster tail and that fettuccine there. And there's the filet mignon. I had horseradish sauce on it. Yeah, baby. That was good stuff. All right, so that is a cap from a scene from Grimm. There I am back there. I'm doing some dusting for fingerprints or something like that. And there's the main cast there. Everybody still just watching? I mean, I was used to the friggin' chat going 90 miles an hour, and kind of now it's slowed down, so I'm going, are you guys still there? Am I off the air? Okay, there's another shot of me dusting. And there's the main guys again coming into the room for that shot. Still says I'm going. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm going unless somebody says something. Don't make me sad. All right, that is during one of the zombie late night overnight shoots. There I am standing there between shots, just hanging out with the other zombies. It was cold. Man, it was cold. They would bring out these big heaters for us between shots so that we could stay warm. I like your pics. Thank you. I do too. They remind me of great times. There we took a big zombie shot. The zombies of Grimm. There I am right there in the middle. Can I get a... God, where's the full screen thing here on this? Print. File info. Edit image. Oh, here. Oh, there we go. That's, well, it's kind of pixelating, but that's better, at least. Oh, it was a blast. It was so much fun. Here's the whole zombie crew. The fun thing is, during one scene where the cops roll in, they had both extra cops and they had real Portland cops. And during the scene where the cops roll in and they're fighting with the zombies, it wasn't, there were some limitations of what we were to not do, but basically all they said was, go fight. And that's all we did. I went balls to the wall fighting with cops. It was such a blast. No, no, I'm still alive, aren't I, Bunny? No, Alec Baldwin wasn't on the set, so he couldn't shoot us. Mr. Todd Riddle. Okay, there's between scenes. I just wanted them to take a shot of me. They used like fog things to make it look foggy and crap like that, but I'm just standing there being zombied. Being a zombie douche. That's me being a zombie douche. Where are you seeing all these people come from, Eric? I didn't... Oh, Lego. I don't like calling you idiot. I shorten everybody's name who's long. But how you doing? I'll call you Lego. How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're looking at photos from my extra work when I used to do extra work. So, yep, there's that. Okay, this was the first makeup. There were two makeup artists. The first one made me look like friggin' Herman Munster, I think, right here. That's my son. The second one made me look really good. You're going to see pictures of that. But I hated this first one. But that's just in us just relaxing in one of the tents between scenes. An idiot. I have acquired larger Lego train. Oh, wow. You're doing the Lego stuff, the train stuff still. Cool. Bacon, cabbage, and sausage. See, I'd like the bacon. I'd like the sausage. I would not like the cabbage. The only way I like cabbage is in coleslaw. Otherwise, if it's hot, I think it stinks and it tastes nasty. There's a shot. That's a good shot. See, for Isaac, they gave him these bloodshot zombie eye contacts for him and his zombie buddy there. Yeah, really, Bonnie. That was quite the menu, wasn't it? But yeah, doesn't he look good? This was the second guy that did the work, so that's why Isaac looks so good. Look at the veins in his face. Isn't that cool? Oh, that was on I think that was one of the last shoots that I did for Grimm. We were standing under a bridge in the rain. We were all under a bridge, so we didn't get wet. But we were all crime scene for the CSU people. It's just a couple of the other CSU people that I worked with. There we are again, being goofy between scenes, between shots. There I am in my Herman Munster being, I figure if I'm going to look like Herman Munster, I'm going to act like Herman Munster. Well, not when the camera was rolling, but yeah. So yeah, I did not like the makeup that guy did. But see, I was far enough away that it really didn't make that much of a difference, but it did to me. But coming up, you'll see. Okay, that's between scenes during a day shoot. She was so wonderful. She was one of the people that was in charge of the extras. She was wonderful. But yeah, I've got my squirt there, sweating it up, working hard on the set of Grimm, being a zombie. I didn't have my makeup on at that time. Well, I think I did, but I think I sweated most of it off at that point. Okay, that's another screenshot. There's me right there. Let's go ahead and make that bigger. There's me right there. Grimm? Yeah, I think Grimm is on Hulu. It's either on Hulu or it's Amazon Prime, or it may be on both. But yeah, like I said, these episodes are a 2-part episode called Good Night, Sweet Grimm. That's me. Zombies drink squirt. It's just common knowledge. Okay, that is another menu. That is another menu. Grilled filet mignon with port reduction, seared chicken breasts with avocado relish, North Atlantic lobster tail with garlic butter, vodka pen pasta, au gratin potatoes, basmati rice. It's similar to the last one. Sauteed asparagus, steamed carrots, salad bar, lemon meringue pie, chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Oh, it was. Grimm was awesome. Yeah, they do have good handwriting. But man, that the lobster and the steak, oh, top notch. Okay, this is from the second guy. This guy was a pro star. I think I remember somebody saying that he worked on some of the Pirate of the Caribbean movies down in California. But yeah, look at the veins in my face. Can you see those? Do I need to zoom in better? Look at the veins in my face. Look at the veins in my hand that he did. He made them look so prominent. I loved my makeup here. Oh, I would have loved to have been in Walking Dead, but I mean that, it was, I was in Washington. That was filming down around Atlanta and stuff. So yeah, I loved that makeup. Oh, there's a better shot of my hand. Let's go down to 100%. I mean, you can't see it as well, but I mean, you can definitely tell that is not a normal hand. That has some work done on it. There it is again. You can really see the veins there. And see, even on the lips, he made my lips look all cracked. It's as if I'd been out in the cold forever without any friggin' Vaseline intensive care or something, chapstick. I'm looking at my alerts over here. So yeah, he did great stuff. That was from the Herman Munster, but it looked better at that point. They did my hair a little bit different, which made it look better, but not as good as the other guy. Claire Coffee? Claire Coffee. I don't know. I don't recognize that name. Some of the people I didn't know their names. Some of them I did. I'm not sure who Claire Coffee. I would have to see a picture. I mean, of course, when you're an extra, a lot of times you'll see the same people on the different shows that you go to, on the different shoots. There'll be the same people there. And, hey, nice seeing you again. And yeah, so, a lot of people that I saw in Grimm, I also saw in Leverage or Portlandia when I was in that. So yeah, I don't know who Claire is. There's some of the police. I don't know if those were real cops or extras. I'm not sure. Claire is a real pretty, well, that doesn't narrow it down. The real pretty blonde. I don't know. Like I said, I would have to see a picture. Claire Coffee. Let me go ahead and Claire Coffee, and I'll look her up. I mean, maybe I do. Once I see the picture, I'll know for sure. That's an untouched photo. That's one that I touched up a little bit, make everything stand out. Okay, so that right there is all the stuff from Grimm. Let's move on to Leverage. I don't have a lot from Leverage. That was an episode called The D.B. Cooper Job, and I was a pilot. It was well, you'll see a picture of it. It was a half a plane on a flatbed trailer inside a warehouse with green screens all around in the front. So, you know, it made it look like we were up in the air. Clear coffee? That's right. So, yeah, that was a fun episode. That was one of, besides the zombie episodes, that was one of the longest shoots I did. I think it was 23 hours, I believe. A lot of sitting around. When you're an extra, there's a lot of sitting around. And then they'll call you in for your scene, and you'll do your scene like, 10 minutes or something like that. Then it's, okay, you can go back and sit down. And it's just like, oh, sit down for another hour or two. And I mean, I brought books. I had my phone with me and everything. So at least I had something to do, you know, when I wasn't talking with other people. How did I get my foot in the door? There was a place online somebody told me about called Extras Only, and it was a Portland-based company. And what they did is you signed up for free, and you put all your stats and pictures and stuff like that. Then when a movie or a TV show came to town, they would draw people from that pool and go, yeah, I want this person or I want that person. And then we get an email saying, hey, are you available to do this? And then you either say yes or no, and that's the way it is. So yeah. And they don't have anything like that here. And it drives me crazy because I'd love to do it again. But we'll see about Dolly's pirate dinner. Okay, so there's the plane. You can't see it because I did it in vertical. But I mean, it was only half a plane. And there's all the lights. And there's the green screen up there. But yeah, and there's me sitting in one of the chairs. Oh, are you leaving, Tiny? Well, happy to see you again, girl. Very, very nice seeing you again. Come back very soon. I've missed you terribly. And I kid you not, I've missed you terribly. So have a good one, Tiny. There's me and the pilot. Between shoots, there's the airplane, there's the warehouse. And we were just standing out there. That's the only size they could fit. The sleeves were too long and crap, and it was too big for me. The train runs really smooth now. Nice, cool. I liked seeing did you send me video or pictures? Whatever you sent me, I liked seeing it. I think you sent me a video, right? That's me and the kid. That's another episode where I was a judge at a talent contest on the show. And my son was obviously a cameraman. I mean, not a real cameraman, a cameraman on for the show. Not for the crew on the show, but just as part of the episode. But I've got my cup of coffee, of course. And I think that's all the pictures I have of Leverage. Yeah, that's all I have of Leverage. Go on to Portlandia. I've only got 2 pictures from Portlandia, and it's from the exact same episode. I was in 2 episodes of Portlandia. But there I am in the background. There we go. There's the main gang right there. I was a reporter. We were standing outside the feminist bookstore. If you've seen the series, you know what I'm talking about. The feminist bookstore, it's an actual store. It's a real store in Portland. It's not called what it is in the series, but it actually is a feminist bookstore in Portland. It's real. But anyway, supposedly somebody had set fire, I believe, to it, and I played one of the news reporters. And then just another shot from a little longer away. A little further away there. All right. He is such a nice guy. Oh my gosh, he's such a nice guy. She was standoffish, but he was such a nice guy. And it's funny because he's so quiet. He's so much introverted. But when the camera comes on, he's on. And I can relate to that totally because that's the way I am. Might take the train out tomorrow to see if its power has improved. Cool. All right. And then finally, I've just got a single shot from a movie that I did. Right there. I played a cop in the movie. There we go. That's me right in the middle. Sausage, bacon, and cabbage sounds great, Todd. Was it a big sausage?
That's what she said.
So, yeah, I don't even know the name of the film that it was. But that was shot in a neighborhood in Portland. At least that scene was. I have no idea what it was about. I didn't care. I just wanted to go and play all day and get paid for it. Play dress up. That was fun. So, yeah, those are all the pictures that I have. Hold on, let me get back to the main chat here. There we go. Okay, so there you go. There's all the pictures I have. I'm so glad that I have all those pictures, all those photos to remember that time because it was so fun. A bologna type of sausage shaped in a U. Sounds like the hill, what is it? The hill, no, not Hills Farms? Hillshire Farms. Like that? Like the like that? I love smoked sausage. That's my fave. Okay, gang. Well, we've been going for almost 2 hours. So, I'd say it's time to spin the wheel of fun and let you be on your way. Cut you loose. Could have been. That's what my old man used to. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Let me go ahead. I don't have a button set up. I don't believe I have a button set up. No, I don't have a button on my Stream Deck set up for it. So I have to do it manually. I have to do it manually. Oh, actually. Oh, hold on. Okay, I've got a button set up to spin it, but not to bring it online. Let's see. That's spin it. Okay, hold on. Okay, there it is. All right. Okay, we're good. What was Grimm about? Let me read you. See, I wasn't a watcher of the show. I didn't care that much for the show. I just loved working on it. Let me read you the synopsis of Grimm. Final episode, March 31st, 2017. That makes me so sad. Okay, let me read you the IMDb of it. I do have an IMDb, by the way, if you ever want to look me up. Let's see. Where's the synopsis? Well, that's kind of a stupid little synopsis. Is there something more? Okay. Storyline. Portland detective. Here, I'll go ahead and bring you over real quick. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me turn off the wheel so that's not in the way. Let's see. Okay, let me bring you back over real quick. Where am I here? No, that's not where I am. Oh, I'll just do it here. Okay. So, Portland detective Nick Burkhart. See, that shows I don't even watch the show. Has seen some gruesome crime scenes, but nothing prepares him for the strange visions he begins seeing. Seemingly regular people momentarily transforming into hideous monsters. A visit from his only living relative reveals the truth. Nick has inherited the ability to see supernatural creatures, and as a Grimm, he is tasked with keeping the balance between mankind and the mythological. A reformed big bad wolf becomes his greatest and also reluctant ally and confidant. It's not long before his work as a policeman leads Nick to the criminals he once thought were only found in fairy tales. There you go. That's what Grimm was all about. Yeah, go ahead and send me another video, Lego. Yeah, so that's Grimm right there. I'm going to get that off the screen. You know that friggin' YouTube tried to ding me just for showing video of a trailer without any sound whatsoever? They didn't get away with it, but it was really stupid. Okay, so let me go back here. Let me go back to the wheel, turn that on. Okay, let's go ahead and where was it? I got to get this more organized. All right, let's spin the wheel of fun. Donnie and Marie. It's Donnie and Marie tonight. We haven't had Donnie and Marie in a while. Yep, nobody got what they wanted. Here, we're doing Donnie and Marie. Okay, go ahead and close that. And get back to the sounds. I haven't done this in a while. It's like freaking relearning it. Oh, sounds. Okay. There we go. Okay, here we go, gang. Donnie Marie.
May tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in his tender care.
Till he brings us together again.
Good night, everybody.
All right, there we go. Donnie Marie. Thank you, Donnie Marie. I love that show. It was so goofy and campy, but I loved the variety shows. Donnie Marie, Sonny and Cher. Hee Haw, of course, was hilarious. Oh, my gosh. So much fun. And the other ones, there were variety shows in the 70s all over the place. Friggin' the Brady Bunch variety show was horrible. That was actually put together by Sid and Marty Krofft, who did all the stuff for the live action kids stuff on Saturday. H.R. Puffin stuff and Sigmund and the Sea Monster and Lidsville and stuff like that. They did that show, and it shows. I mean, it was like, oh my gosh. Yes, I did watch Laugh-In. Laugh-In was great. That was fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay, so got to do the fart lady at least one last time.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Are you guys hearing that? Did you hear the fart lady? Because it's coming out of the fart lady sound, but it's not coming out of the desktop audio sound. I'm assuming you heard that. I don't know. I just don't know. Loud and clear. Okay, good. Good to know. All right, so this week, I'm going to have a review again on Monday, of course. And this week we'll probably do, I don't know if it's going to be planned or impromptu. I mean, just keep those notifications on so you know when I go live. And we may do a late night stream playing a game, maybe Deep Rock Galactic or something else fun. Maybe Sea of Thieves. We could be a pirate. And there's a few others that I would like to play that I think would be fun. But you know, games like Deep Rock Galactic are just those games that you can just jump into and just start playing. It's not anything that you've got to follow a story or anything. It's just like jump in, start playing, have fun. Goodbye. Hey, Joanne. Welcome, welcome. Let me give you a proper welcome.
What's happening, hot stuff?
How are you doing? I am a big fan. You're absolutely awesome at me. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Joanne. That means a lot. It's a lot of work. So when I get complimented or, anything like that, that means a lot to me. It makes me know that my work is being noticed. And that's good, because that's another thing that you don't get, that you usually don't get anyway when you work a 9-to-5 job, is you don't get anybody saying, good job. So, anytime a pat on the back comes, it's from you guys. And I appreciate that. So much dust. Gonna have to get do you have like the aerosol cans of air? Shh. Just take one of those and go shh. Or get an electric blower. I've got an electric blower that will blow an old man's toupee off. I mean, it's so powerful. When I clean my computer with that thing, I've got to hold it way far away. Otherwise, it starts spinning in the fans and crap like that, which is not good for them. You put like a pencil or something like that in the fans so they don't rotate from the air, from the air. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. I had Popeyes today. I had their tackle box, their $5.99 tackle box, which was 8 shrimp and a side and a biscuit. So that was $5.99, which was a good deal. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I am getting kind of hungry, even by the minute, now that I'm talking about it. I had a hibachi. Cool. I've got a George Foreman inside grill that I've never used. Big shocker. The guy who has anxiety has never used his George Foreman grill. Occasionally, not very often, but when I do my cooking, it is almost exclusively in my air fryer. I love my air fryer. I love my air fryer. Had an orange and an apple Hey, did you hear about the Wendy's Dreamsicle, orange Dreamsicle Frosty that's coming out? Supposedly it tastes like one of those orange Dreamsicles ice creams. I'm looking forward to that because I love those. Ninja Smoker. Yeah, I've got a... No, I'm sorry. It's not a George Foreman inside grill. It's a Ninja inside grill that I've never used. March 13th. So it's not in February, it's in March? God, I got I guess that's not too long to wait. Okay, well, anyway, guys. So anyway, keep your notifications on or turn your notifications on. So when I go live, you're going to know it. Because, just like I always do, well, a lot of the time, I just kind of get this itch and I'm going, okay, let's go live and just see who comes. So, and that's always fun. It's always fun to do an impromptu and see who shows up. I think it's fun. George Foreman indoor grill. Set off the smoke alarm a couple times with the grill burgers. Yeah, they do good. You never used your air fryer? Bunny, once you use it, you will never go back to anything. It is so versatile. I make boiled eggs in my air fryer. But I mean, you can do almost anything. It's just like an oven, only the cleanup's easier, the time is shorter, it's easier to use, and that's why I do it, because I'm not a cook. But with that thing, I've done a lot of really groovy stuff. Yeah, you'll love it. Bunny, do not be afraid of it. You will love it. You should do a show on how to use the air fryer. I've done videos. I can send you a link. Go ahead and hit me up. Or just here on YouTube, search on this channel, air fryer. Air fryer, air frying, and you're going to see some of the things that I've made up that I've shot video for. 4 Technic beams for 2 piston. That's way over my head. I don't know what you're talking about there. Well, it won't catch fire, but it does heat up. No, it does catch fire. No, just give it some ventilation. Like I've got mine sitting under the cabinet, but I pull it out and I've got it on a mat. I can't remember the name of the mats, but I've got it on a mat. But it doesn't get hot to the touch. It may get warm. If it gets hot to the touch, it may have a problem. But it gets warm, but it doesn't get hot. I think Psycho's joshing you there. But give it ventilation because it does have some vents. It should have some vents on it. So give it some ventilation. But it's wonderful. Less expensive than a microwave. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cheap. You can get pretty cheap ones. My Kasori is really nice. Here, I'll show you. I'll send you the link to my Kasori, and you can take a look at what I have. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go down here. Man, it's warm in here. Oh. It's probably because of the light. I'm assuming it's because of light. Because I haven't been warm for a while in the house. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't want to do that. Kasori air fryer. Oh, Let's see. Yep, there's mine right there. Send you a link. And this one has a recipe book with it. And, you know, if you do that kind of stuff, mainly what I do is I cook some things, but I mainly reheat things. Because stuff like pizza and chicken wings and chicken and stuff like that usually are better than when it was freshly made. Which is crazy talk. Hold on. Did I close the chat? Hold on. Oh no, I think I closed the chat. Hold on, let me get the chat back. Did I really close it? Wait. Yeah, I did. I really closed it over here. Hold on a minute. Because for some reason it doesn't allow me to paste anything in my own chat in OBS. I don't know why. Video, live streams. There we are right there. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm getting dumb here. Okay, there's the chat. Excuse me. Pop that out. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's see. There it is. There is a link to my air fryer, which is below $100. This is a Kasori Pro 2 air fryer. It's a 5.8 quart, so you can actually fit a whole friggin' chicken in it if you want to do that. But yeah, it's cool. You're welcome, Bunny. Use it, Bunny. What's Psycho saying again? Don't use it on your stove. Yeah, don't put it on your stove. See, Psycho, Psycho did something wrong. That's why it did that. Move your microwave. Use your air fryer. Yeah, the parchment, if you want to use parchment to keep it clean, I mean, the basket is so easy to clean. Always use the Dawn dish detergent, the one they clean the duck with. And use a one of those, what's the material called? I mean, it's a soft wash rag. I can't remember what they're called. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about, but use that, and that'll keep your basket nice and clean. It'll also keep it from ever peeling. A lot of people use spray. Also, don't use oil. Don't spray it directly in the basket. Spray the food if you want to. I don't ever spray food, but spray the food if you want to, but never spray directly in the basket. It'll eventually make the basket start peeling, and you don't want that nonstick coating to peel. No, not a paper towel. They're the really soft rags. What are they called? I'm going to type in soft rags in Amazon, see what it comes up with. Microfiber cleaning rags. Those are really soft, and use that. Use the Dawn, and use microfiber cleaning cloths. A wood cutting board. Wood cutting board, I've heard people do that. That's fine. Oh, so you do spray your basket? Yeah, I've never sprayed my basket. I am so adamant about cleaning it. After I use it, I clean it. I never let it set overnight. And that's probably why my basket is still so good. But yeah, I mean, that's what I've been told, and that's what I don't do, is I do not spray the basket, only the food, if I spray the food. Yeah, don't use Pam. Definitely not. And you've got certain oils that are high heat oils, because you don't want to use the lower heat oils, because those will smoke. The higher heat oils like olive oil, extra virgin olive oil is good. I believe avocado oil is also good. Don't use vegetable oil or anything like that. And I've got this little spritzer bottle that I have filled, that I spritz it with. It just like that. I mean, you can brush it on also if you have like a pastry brush or something like that. But I just don't. I've just never felt a need to use that. So I don't spray either one. Jeez, we could talk about air fryers forever. I could talk about air fryers forever because I love them. Yeah, microfiber. Those are good. Okay, so anyway, gee, many Christmas. We went over. Okay, so like I said, review on Monday, possible impromptu live stream, or I may put it up during the week. Try to be back here on Friday. Probably a pretty good bet we'll be back here on Friday. But anyway, thank you all for coming so much. It's always a pleasure to sit and talk with you guys. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I think I'm going to the farmer's market tomorrow just to walk around by the water and see what they have going on at the farmer's market down in Panama City. Let's see, hold on, where am I? I'm looking at my scenes here, trying to find the ending. There's the ending right there. Ooh, yeah, corn dog. A fair corn dog. There's nothing like a fair corn dog. All right. You guys have a freaking awesome evening and a weekend, and I will see you on the video on Monday and then live stream fairly soon again. Definitely on Friday. Let's make that definite. Okay. Love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over,